Aquarius, how are we today? Just doing our weekly readings. This week we are just looking at a bit of general important messages for you, whatever wants to come on out. But please subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Leave a comment if you want to go in the draw for that free personal reading. I will be drawing that when we hit 222. So we're only about 20 people away, guys. So make sure you're sharing with friends who might be interested in readings, all that sort of stuff. Do follow me on TikTok if you're not already as well. All my links are in the description box. Okay, guys. But this week I've got the magical messages from the fairies oracle. Our lenormand deck we're using this week, we have the lenormand of Japan. And I do actually have another new deck, of course, always with the new decks on this channel. I'm going to stop eventually, don't you worry. Love messages, oracle cards. Although every time I try to stop, then I hit this thing where what's happened lately is a whole bunch of decks that I ordered kept coming through as lost in transit kind of stuff, and then months and months later randomly just showing up. So, you know, I'm hoping that they all eventually show up, but you never know. That was actually one of those. That was one that I was told was lost in transit, and then it showed up. So I was very excited that it showed up. That was great. Okay, Aquarius. What's going on for Aquarius? Important messages for Aquarius. Okay. Aquarius, the first card we have for you, we have the marriage card. Wow. The fairies join you in celebrating wedded bliss. Okay, so a lot of the time, you know, don't freak out if that's not something that you're wanting in your life. You know, marriage isn't necessarily, you know, the going to the church and all that rigmarole. It's just that union, okay? It's coming into union, and it doesn't necessarily even mean with a person. This could be you coming into union with yourself, that perfect marriage of, you know, body, soul, heart, all that sort of stuff, heart and mind, body and soul, all that perfect marriage union with yourself energy. It could be coming into union with perfect job, with a brand new friend, or definitely, you know, romance as well. And for maybe for some of you, there is actual marriage on the cards as well, if that's something within the realm of your wishes and desires there. But we do have spiritual teacher. So I dare say straight away, seeing those two cards together, I dare say that you are coming into union with the version of yourself that, you know, the next steps for yourself on a spiritual level, where you are coming into union with the more spiritual side of yourself, you know, meeting someone along the journey that really helps bring that into alignment for you. Your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. So this actually could be you teaching on coming into perfect marriage of an opportunity where you get to share your spirituality, you know, having that perfect union of, you know, because when we teach, we learn. Okay, there's always learning alongside teaching. They even though it only talks about you, you teaching others about healing and spirituality, it always goes both ways. When we see this sort of energy, this definitely could be, you know, it could be swapped. It could be either way. It could be a combination of both. That perfect union, you know, definitely that perfect union. I feel for a lot of you where it really does flow both ways. That this person, it's kind of like I'm getting this energy of you and this person kind of like, the things that you don't know about, they can teach you about, and the things that they don't know about, you can teach them about. It's this perfect blending, this like yin and yang mixture of being able to teach each other and propel each other on this spiritual journey. But we'll delve into the lenormand for you. Okay. Aquarius. Important messages for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know right now? Okay, just clarify this message for Aquarius. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, okay, we do have the ring and then the stars. So for a lot of you, this is something that you have been wishing for, some sort of relationship that you have been wishing for. For some of you, this is a love relationship, but for others of you, this is not a love relationship. This is that spiritual teacher, that lesson, that person that's in your life for a reason, so you can learn and teach. Someone who, like, it's coming from a very sort of loving based energy, but it's more along the lines of like unconditional love. It's not necessarily, full blown passionate romantic love energy that I'm picking up on here. It's the love between friends. It's the love between, people that have known each other a long time, or will know each other a long time. It's really like it's definitely long term. Okay, we do see the lily coming through first. So there's definitely something about this connection that is going to be very long term for you. It's kind of setting you up for the rest of your life here. Um, it's very emotional and vulnerable at the same time. For some of you, this is, we do have the child coming out next. For some of you, this is literally a child coming into your world, whether that be your child or somebody else's child they're going to be in your life for a long time. So I'm kind of getting this energy of like, it feels like adoption, to be honest. It could be your child. It could be a close family member's child. But there's a longevity about this, and being around this, because it does feel like, for a lot of you, this does feel like an actual baby, or something about this relationship really puts you back in touch, with the more infantile aspects of yourself. There's this, I'm getting this like nurturing, mothering energy from you here, Aquarius, where you're learning more about what it is to nurture life and create life and to watch something grow. With that lily energy, it's like something coming into your life in the very beginning stages, like a little baby, where you know that you're going to watch this grow and change and become a small child, and then become a larger child, and then become a teenager, and finally see them blossom into an adult. And it's really bringing out a lot of love in you. Like we do have the heart there, which it's the love of you. It's this union of you connecting to this nurturing energy. It doesn't matter whether you're masculine or feminine. I really am getting that this is going to put you into a mothering energy, where you're going to really sort of learn about how to nurture something or someone. I do feel for a lot of you, this is a someone, that there is an actual person connected to this, that you are nurturing and helping this person grow. And it's coming from a very, because this love energy, it feels very, like I said, it doesn't necessarily feel romantic. It feels like a very, just coming from a heart space, just coming from love energy. The love that I'm getting a bit of a whack message here too, because I don't really like to talk about God and things like that in my readings, but I am hearing it's like the love of God for all his children. And that's the energy you are going into here. That you are like, you are going into this energy the same sort of love that God has for all his children, all of creation. If you don't believe in God, take that how whatever that means for you, but it's like, Mother Earth cradling us in her arms. That I'm getting that kind of energy from this. And it's going to be in your life a long time here. And once again, being backed up as well by the bear energy. The bear energy is all about that mama bear energy, that nurturing, protective energy. This is a new life coming in that you want to nurture and protect, and help it grow and help it take its first steps out into the world. And for some of you, it may not even be a person or a child. It may be a thing, like something in your life, what. Think about all the things you can say, oh, that's my baby, and it not be an actual child. Like when you start a new business, for example, oh, that's my baby. And you nurture it and you grow it and you protect it, and you want to watch it, evolve and change and grow, and you put all your love into it. It's coming from a very loving place, a very, protective, nurturing place. It was clarified by the rider and the flowers. So there's news on the way. It's coming in quick. That it's kind of like you're getting up on your horse and riding into battle, and the battle is giving your all to this. That is what this battle is that you're facing. You're getting up on this horse and you're riding off into the sunset, ready to face this battle, ready to give all of yourself, all of your love, all of your protection to this thing. And, the flowers is very reciprocal energy as well. It's giving your time, your love, your energy to something, and receiving time, love, energy, and sometimes money and gifts, in return for all that you have given. Okay, it's the reward for all your hard work. The rewards coming through for you, and you're ready to, go in on your horse and chase those rewards for yourself here. Actually, a really beautiful message, and it's very interesting to me to see how that is going to relate to people, like in a reality level, because sometimes when I do readings, they relate to different people in different ways. Everyone has their own reality and whatnot. And this is just a collective general kind of reading, but it expresses in reality in so many different ways. And it's very interesting to me to learn what those different ways are. So, make sure you leave me a comment and let me know how exactly and what this is resonating to you with. Like, is this an actual child? Is this, the beginning of a new business venture, a new relationship venture? What is this for you personally? I'd be very interested to know. But also, plus side, you also go in the competition to win a free personal reading as well. All right, but we'll have a look at the love messages for you here, Aquarius. Love messages, and I'm going to specify here romantic love messages for Aquarius. Romantic love messages for Aquarius. Sometimes I'll ask for that and it won't show romantic anyway, but whatevs. We're going to do present, near future, and general future as well. I am running them on timing this week. Okay. Romantic love messages for Aquarius, please. Present, actions speak louder than words. If you want to know what someone is feeling, watch what they are doing. That's very interesting. So I'm definitely picking up that we're looking at different energy to the main reading here. It is different energy to that main reading. So in the present, needing to really take note of somebody's actions. Are they in union with you? Are their actions in union with their own words? Because in the near future, we do have third-party situation coming out. Other people may be interfering with this relationship and dimming its full potential. So, you know, third party situations, it's not always other people that get in the way. It sometimes can be, you know, if we're starting a brand new business, of course, that's going to get in the way of romantic pursuit in the near future. You know, it would not surprise me for a lot of you Aquarius, that third party situation. It can be a friend, you know, gossiping in someone's ear. It doesn't always talk about, you know, a third party. Like everyone freaks out when they hear third party. But then in the general future, free yourself. You don't need to be in control of everything for a love relationship to be successful. Okay, so, you know, releasing some control, allowing things to, you know, play out how they will when it comes to romantic love. Free yourself from the need to know exactly what's happening, when it's happening, you know, who you're on the phone with, you know, releasing some of that control a little bit here, trusting a little bit more when it comes to love at the moment, okay? Well, general future. So at the moment and, you know, going forward into the future there. But that's what we have for you today, Aquarius. You're more than welcome to check multiple placements. Leave that comment. Let me know how that resonates for you. And hopefully I will see you all again very, very soon.